Welcome to our channel where we discuss ways to self-development through the lens of Stoicism. Today we are going to talk about how to get rid of laziness, procrastination, and bad habits such as social media, alcohol, and fast food abuse. We all face these problems, but few of us know how to deal with them effectively. The Stoics, the ancient philosophers, left us with wisdom that can be very helpful in this struggle. Fortitude and self-discipline are key elements of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics teach us that we cannot control all of life's circumstances, but we can control our reaction to them. This concept helps us to cope with difficulties and achieve harmony in life. The path to getting rid of bad habits and procrastination begins with recognizing your weaknesses and applying the wisdom of the Stoics to overcome them. In this video, we'll break down 6 steps that will help you break free from bad habits and become more productive. We will draw on Stoic principles such as self-control, realizing your willpower, and the ability to remain calm in all situations. Be prepared to take a step toward a better self based on a philosophy proven through the ages. Part 1. Understanding the problem. The first step to solving any problem is understanding it. The Stoics taught that in order to manage our lives, we need to understand what causes our suffering. Procrastination and bad habits are often the result of a lack of awareness of our actions and their consequences. We start putting something off or eating fast food for stress because we don't realize how it affects our lives. Consider how the Stoics approached realizing their problems. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoics, wrote in his Meditations that it is important to examine one's thoughts and behaviors to understand what actions lead to inner discomfort. Procrastination and laziness are often linked to inner fears and insecurities. We avoid difficult tasks because we fear failure. Similarly, bad habits such as alcohol or fast food abuse often become a way to cope with emotional pain or stress. Taking a Stoic approach to becoming aware of these issues involves analyzing one's actions and identifying their causes. Being able to recognize when and why we start acting a certain way is the first step to change. Part 2. Accepting responsibility. Once we understand where our procrastination or bad habits come from, the next step is to accept responsibility. Stoics teach that we must take responsibility for our actions and decisions, regardless of external circumstances. Taking responsibility helps us realize that we can change our own lives. How does this apply to our problem? If you find yourself addicted to social media, alcohol, or fast food, it is important to recognize that it is your responsibility to change your behavior. Unlike how we typically blame others or circumstances, Stoics teach us to look within ourselves for solutions. Taking full responsibility for your actions is key to self-improvement. For example, if you often put off important tasks, it's worth realizing that this is your own problem with time management and motivation. Realizing this and taking responsibility will help you act decisively rather than just complaining about your circumstances. By taking responsibility for your actions, you create the foundation for change. Part 3. Goal setting. The next step in combating procrastination and bad habits is to set clear and achievable goals. The Stoics taught that we should act in accordance with our values and aim high, but avoid putting too much pressure on ourselves. Goal setting helps channel our energy and provides motivation for change. It is important to set realistic and specific goals. For example, if you want to reduce the amount of time you spend on social media, start with a specific limit, such as 30 minutes a day. Or if you want to reduce your fast food consumption, start with 1 day a week without that type of food. These small goals will help you gradually move toward a bigger change. Stoics also advise approaching your goals with patience and self-discipline. Don't expect instant results, but instead, focus on continuous improvement. Gradual changes are more sustainable and less stressful than radical changes, which can lead to a rapid loss of motivation. creating positive habits. Once you've established your goals, it's important to focus on creating positive habits that will replace harmful ones. Stoics emphasize the importance of regularly practicing virtues, such as moderation and self-control. Gradually implementing positive habits will help strengthen your discipline and improve your quality of life. Start by adding small, beneficial actions to your daily routine. For example, instead of spending time on social media, you can start reading books or engaging in physical activity. These positive habits will help you move away from the bad ones and make your day more productive. Stoics also advise maintaining consistency in your actions. Creating new habits takes time and patience, and it's important not to abandon them at the first hurdle. Practicing regularly and reinforcing positive habits will help you establish a healthy lifestyle and maintain the results you've achieved. Part 5. Managing emotions. Managing emotions is a key aspect of the Stoic philosophy and an important part of combating procrastination and bad habits. The Stoics taught that we must learn to control our emotions so that we don't let them control our actions. This is especially important when we are faced with temptation or stress. When you feel the urge to fall back into bad habits, use emotion management techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or simply being aware of your feelings. The Stoics believe that we can develop inner strength to cope with difficulties and emotions. Practice mindfulness to notice your emotions and not let them dictate your actions. According to Stoic philosophy, it is important to separate your thoughts from your emotions and evaluate them rationally. Ask yourself if you should follow your emotions in the moment or if it is better to hold back and maintain discipline. Managing your emotions takes practice and time, but it will help you stay calm and channel your efforts into productive action. Part 6. Constant self-reflection. The final step to getting rid of laziness, procrastination, and bad habits is to constantly introspect and adjust your actions. The Stoics believe that regular reflection helps us grow and develop. Analyzing our successes and failures helps us understand ourselves better and keep moving forward. Regularly evaluate your achievements and mistakes. Keep a diary where you record your goals, progress, and the challenges you face. This will help you stay motivated and notice which methods work best. The Stoics advise not to be discouraged when failures occur, but to use them as lessons for growth. It is important to accept your mistakes and failures as part of the journey to self-improvement. Constant self-reflection and a willingness to change will help you achieve your goals and maintain a healthy lifestyle. Thank you for watching our video. We've looked at how the philosophy of Stoicism can help you deal with laziness, procrastination, and bad habits. Applying Stoic principles such as recognizing problems, accepting responsibility, setting goals, creating positive habits, managing emotions, and constant self-reflection will help you become more disciplined and productive. Keep in mind that change takes time and effort. Be patient and consistent, and you will see results. Use the wisdom of the Stoics to guide your actions and achieve your goals. Good luck on your journey to self-improvement and a better life.